and go live up in here. Let me put something. Yes, lovely. Everyone. Coolio. Yo, what's good, Rag? Yo, Japan's been really good, man. The food's good. I think you guys can probably hear the freaking my dad's snoring. Check this out, guys. Yo, David, that's crazy. It was good. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We're just chilling, man. What's happening on the charts right now? Ain't nothing. Guys, I know what to do. There's nothing to do. What I do now, there's nothing to do. Oh no, guys. Let's see. What people say. Oh, my laptops. I'm so slow. Whenever I flip through tabs. I hope I can like. Can I add audio for something? Let's see. Active sources. Can I just add media source? Existing. Create new. That's not how to do it. Let me figure this out. Remove. I'm gonna have to wake my dad up if his snoring gets worse. I'm so sorry, guys. Audio? What's my bias? I'll do my bias in a sec. Quick sec. Let's wait for people to come in real quick. I'm trying to give you guys some music, maybe to try to cover my dad's snoring. Why is Spotify not working? How's your desktop? Okay, let's put in some freaking jammy jams. Right now it's 10:20, so that's why I'm so tired, and that's why my dad's passed out. And it's also because my dad had a good amount of red wine. So he's a little sauced up in it. Yeah, it's 10:20 p.m. so it's like 13 hours ahead right now. It's 10:20 on a Monday, so I can tell the future, guys, technically. Believe it or not. I'm a wizard. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Took out that high. I think we're going higher, to be honest. It's looking like. Alright. Let's see what the chat's saying here. Alright, I'll go quickly through my bias. It's actually aligns with Ethan today. If you guys aren't a part of the narrative call, then he does a narrative call in his private mentorship, and you can join link in his chat or link in his bio. But oh wait, let me make a adjustment to my link real quick. There's also a WAP for a Discord Ethan and I just started up. Let's see, new Discord. There we go. And we are just like putting free content there, pretty much, and have live alerts and things like that. So feel free to join up. We're active on there. It's pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Let's see. Okay, so my advice today is it aligns with Ethan's narrative call, where I'm looking more bullish. Obviously, we have, or not obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, but if we just zoom on this chart here, right, we took our external range liquidity on the 90-minute chart, right, but we didn't wipe it out on YM. So there is an SMT here. It's a previous day low SMT. So if we're just looking at intraday level, we are looking quite bullish, and just generally with gaps and how we're moving, right, just straight up. Like if we just go, right, bullishness, right, on intraday level. If we use the Heiken Aishi, but I wouldn't recommend you guys use that. And then if you guys hop up on the daily, right, or this would be weekly, I guess, 6 hour, right, one does not wipe out that sell side, right. It's just pretty much the opening that tells me which direction it's going, right? And though it's just the opening and it could be manipulation, I have to go by SMTs, right? Like I can't be like, oh, could be, should be, whatever. This is what I see, right? This is what I see, guys. This is if you guys trade SMTs, this is what you guys should see as well, right? This is all you see in the chart. There's SMTs in the lows, high time frame. So that's why my bias on the high time frame is bullish, right? So I would need some sort of lower time frame confirmation, whether that be a 15-minute sequential SMT or a 5-minute sequential SMT with a 15 or 5-minute change in state delivery, matched with a sequential SMT or true market shift. True market structure shift. Wow, my dad's snoring is not getting much better, but that's okay. So that is what I'd be looking for. Everything is kind of just like chill right now. Like I don't see an opportunity really at all right now. Yo, Jason is live. Oh my goodness. Okay, my dad's snoring. Let me mute real quick. He's not waking up. I'm yelling at him and he's not waking up. It's hopeless, guys. Should I throw something at him? Like, obviously not hard. It's actually tough. 10:25. Got that Japanese Mount Fuji water, guys. Because I'm near Mount Fuji. I think my lo-fi is blasting. I got it. I fixed it, I think. It should be fixed. Oh, sorry. There we go. Let me know if it's fixed. Let me know if it's still too loud. Thank you for letting me know. S the band, sir. I hope I didn't just butcher your name, hella, but I really hope I didn't. Apologize if I did. Did I explain my bias? Did you guys hear my bias? Is it good now? All right, awesome. I'm basically, if you guys didn't catch Ethan's narrative call, I am aligned with him today. I am bullish on the higher time frame, so I have to stay objective, right? Even though it's unfortunate that it's the opening drop that created it, because it's just uncertain, and it's just uncertain, and like war news is just like kind of fear mongering. So, but I have to stay objective and see what tell you guys what I see, right? And if you guys are looking for the same things, if you guys trade the same way Ethan and I do, and use, or even if you just use SMTs in general, you should be able to notice that YM did not close below or did not even take out this external range liquidity, right? The liquidity on the lows, but NQ and ES did. So on the daily, on the weekly, right there, YM doesn't close below 4 hour, 1 hour, right? Same thing. So on the higher time frame, I am looking for higher prices. So what would get me in is a lower time frame, either 15 minutes a sequential SMT or 5 minute sequential SMT on the lows, and then an extra, and then doubling that up with the trigger that will tell me to buy, which is pretty much a 5 minute change in state delivery, with a 5 minute sequential SMT or a 15-minute change in state delivery, right? Or 5 minute true market structure shift. And what makes it true? I talked about this like 2 streams ago, which is like, I don't expect you guys to remember, which was like 2 weeks ago. But what makes it true is a sequential SMT confirming that market structure shift. So that was what would make it true. That would be like I see it, I'm clicking the button, like no hesitation, right? But honestly, today I am sitting a little bit more in my hands. Like it's not the most ideal or prettiest thing right now. So I would ideally like to see a little bit lower prices right now, right? To create the SMT so I can get that entry, right? Ideally. Let's see. Does this have? Yeah, this all has bottom wicks. Okay, cool. So 1 minute 30 seconds till 9:30. It's gonna be 10:30 here in Shizuoka, Japan. So exhausted, guys. I'm exhausted. I've been out all day. I'm walking. Not even that many steps. Like I think about 20,000 to 30,000 steps a day. But man, before this trip, I did not walk 20,000, 30,000 steps a day. So let me tell you, I am aghast. I hope my music isn't too loud though. I need to adjust that. Sorry for the snoring, guys. If it's too bad, just let me know. I can wake my dad up. I just need to throw something at him. How's Japan? Yeah, Japan's been good. The food's been good. Good bit of shopping. I got like a nice little belt action. You know what I'm saying? Got some new clothes. I came with an empty suitcase. I got a new suitcase, technically. But I'm mostly enjoying time with family and eating good food and getting like cool, really sick views. I think I posted some on Twitter, some on my YouTube. So feel free to check it out. I'll probably post more content eventually. And I know I'm going to be meeting up with Ethan in Asia soon, so I'm not sure if I am supposed to leak that or anything, but that's going to be exciting. We're going to be creating some content together, so look forward to that, But yeah, Japan, Asia has been a blast. Is it hella humid? Oh, it's so humid. It's like 30 degrees. But honestly, Canada has gotten a heat wave recently, so they're actually even hotter somehow. Surprisingly. Here's 9:30, guys. Give me a sec. It takes me a while. I have to go like back and forth to check on my laptop. If you cook, get a couple. Oh yeah, I actually do have some Japanese knives already. But I do want to get some more Japanese knives. I cannot lie, they are so sick and they're so nice. But I need to get more of them because right now I only have like 2, and whenever I use it, I feel like so anxious to use it because like if I don't clean it properly, or if I don't wash it properly, like it can rust or it can not even just rust, but just like damage the blade, But that's just like user error. That's not my own fault. If anything happens like that. Get a Whetstone too. Yeah, yeah. I definitely need something to keep it sharp. Um, I literally don't have anything. It's bad. It's bad, man. Like I have a knife. I have two knives, but I don't have anything to keep it sharp. But I haven't used it too much either. But whenever I use it, bro, it cuts like freaking butter. Like when I'm cutting like anything, like steak and whatever, I don't even. It's like a a heavier knife, like on the heavier side. And actually, I can post a picture of it eventually. But like I literally let go of my wrist and it just like cuts through. It's crazy. Eli and Ethan link up soon. Yeah, for real. It's gonna be so hype. It's gonna be so hype. Stay tuned, guys. We'll do some lives together. Maybe we'll film some content. We haven't fully discussed it all, but check it out. Try chopping bone. Oh my goodness, that's evil. Yeah, I heard how bad that is. That's evil recommendation, bro. Evil recommendation. You're like praying on my downfall. Let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. I can't lie, guys. Okay, wait, can I see if I can show this? I took a stab on Eval. See if it hits. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit, to be honest. I'm gonna go break even though now. A little more than break even. Because I just don't want to see it taken out. But this is just an Eval, so. But I didn't say anything because this is not like a high confluence. But I told you guys what I wanted to see in the market, so. You know the vibes. Okay, let me stop sharing this though. It's not really good. Oh, you guys can't really even see it. I delete this. Yes. Cool. Teehee, guys, teehee. So you need a 15-minute or 5-minute before looking for entry, not both. Is that right? Yeah, because I have the higher time frame, 6 hour, like all the higher time frame SMTs, right? And the short that I just showed on screen was based off a 5-minute, 1-minute SMT, which I wouldn't recommend much people taking off of, but it's nice to catch like a, I don't know, it's nice to catch a, what do you call it? Did I trade the, oh, I thought I traded the wrong account. My goodness. That was almost nerve-wracking. Okay, cool. Am I looking for lower? Yes, temporarily, very short term. On a higher time frame, I'm looking for buys. I'm looking for buys. I only took it because it was on an eval. I will be honest, but I wouldn't recommend. And like, if you guys have a buy opportunity, take it. I do not have a buy opportunity right now. I did not signal this one. I didn't mention it, but I didn't say I was getting into on this. It was just something I just was willing to risk on an eval account. I'm not willing to risk this on my funded accounts. So, like, I'll show you guys. Can just take a screenshot maybe. Let's do that. Boop. Copy image. Pull up in here. There you go. You guys should be able to see that. So my TFDs are out. Here you go, I tossed it in here. So I took an initial stab in it earlier, but didn't work out too well. So I'd like it to build some structure down here before I take it long. Because if this creates a 5-minute change in state delivery, look how freaking fat this stop loss is going to be huge. Right? It's going to be like that. Right? And that's a little, like, what would I target above? Let's see. I'd have to target like really high above to have the RR even make some sort of sense, right? And I shouldn't target just for the RR. Since you have an hour, I can just go like maybe this, like that, 90-minute. I don't know if it'll happen in today. Like it'd be 2.69 with, like it's just not ideal. It's possible though, but it's not the most ideal. What gives you confidence to take that before open? Just SMTs, bro. It's always SMTs, and also like my whole game plan for the day, right? That like that is a part of how it's gonna go higher to me, right? But that's why I'm not gonna, I don't want to take this on my fundeds because it's not my like higher time frame game plan, right? It's my what is gonna happen now for that higher time frame game plan to play out. So it's like it's a part of the plan, but just a small snippet of it, and I don't want to risk fully going to that, right? But look at how it's playing out, guys. Like literally, well, I don't want to say too soon. Right now, so far, it's called CFTC. It can change, things can change, right? The markets can do whatever it wants to do, but as of right now, it's playing out fairly well. So, I might just end up taking this on ES, because you just have a better position, and it just makes more sense. Let's see, MES. See how would I position for this? Oh my goodness, my dad's snoring. I'm about to throw a shoe at him, respectfully. Nothing hard, just a sandal. A little good morning pickup, Let's see. So target like ERL, something on the lines of that. Actually, ERL will be further out. Taking out external range would be up here. Up here would be higher time frame on ES, and same with NQ. Let's see how much I can risk. So let me hop into a paper account right here. Oh, I do have a paper account on already. Okay, so if I hop into paper account, see the risk. So if I were to risk $200 here, I can throw in 3 micros. Okay, cool. Or about 3 micros. Okay. So let's just wait for this to close. I want to change interstate delivery on this before I take anything. Do I actually want to take this on? I might want to take this on MMQ actually instead if it creates the change state. Let me see how much I can risk though. The risk does not look great, guys, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I think I'm about to get a headache. I feel like I'm about to get a headache. Okay, I can risk 1 micro. Damn. Okay. I might just go on ES so I can partial and stuff. It's snoring. Yeah, so let me know if it gets too much. I can fix that up in the nicest way possible. Maybe it can give me a stab back into the change in state order block, and then I can get a better entry. But I might just put in 1 micro anyways. So this is the change in state I'm looking for. I should look for it on like a YM Go. Wow. I should look for it on. There we go. A nice little jab lower would be nice. Thank you. Can I take this? How can I take this? Can I get a chunk of this? Let's just wait, guys. It doesn't look like the confirmation is there on ES and YM. Not on technically NQ yet, the asset that actually formed the sequential SMT. And now there's a 5-minute SMT on the highs technically, right? Doubling. But I would just like to wait anyways, to be honest. Wait for either better entry, maybe let's see. It's kind of tough, honestly. It's just like so fat to take anything off of. Oh, there's 9:45 news. I forgot there's 9:45 news. Low key. Let's wait for that. Why not? 3 minutes. I'm not gonna take anything on my 5 minutes, guys. At least as of right now. Like, you guys see my confirmations? Like, I could get into a long right now, but because of 9:45 news, right, and also because of how the overnight expansion and how the market opened overnight, I'm not gonna take anything right now. So just stay patient. Also, the market that created the sequential SMT did not create the change in state delivery as well, which would have been a nice confirmation. Maybe a dig back in and then I take a buy, right? But I did not get that. So I'm just going to wait. Taking out an ES. Can you get better risk dropping down to the 1 minute? No, it's the same risk because I need to put it at the, I like to put it at the change in state delivery low, right? So it's going to be down here if I hop in the 1 minute, right? Like, what would I put it to, right? Just as fair value gap. I don't want to put a stop based off of fair value gap, right? I'd rather put a stop based off of a sequential SMT. Especially a 1 minute fair value gap, right? That's not enough confluence for me to just take it, if that makes sense. Alright, so we can get, yo, we have 30 people up in here, guys. Welcome, everyone. Let's see if my, alright, cool. I forgot my face is being shown right now, to be honest. I just be talking. I just be talking, bro. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for popping by. I'm just seeing if I can risk for anything right now. Like, how can I target it? What can I target? Actually, that's the question. Not how can I target. What can I target? Can I target? It's ambitious target out here. See, 90 minute. Previous day high? Is that nuts? Am I nuts, guys? I mean, it does make sense to me, but I'm not sure if it can happen in 1 day as well. To keep that in mind. Okay, 9:45 news in 50 seconds. I'd say stay sidelined, to be honest. It's not really look good for much. Thank you. Let me check. Check my phone. I'm on my phone right now because I'm executing my phone. Like, I'm not executing right now, sorry. But, like, I would execute my phone, so I have to keep things open. So, since I am on a travel setup right now. Okay. I believe we can get some higher prices, but I don't know. Like, right now it's 9:45. Give it a sec. I can just jab lower, jab higher, you know, do whatever it wants to do. That was pretty violent. On a lower time frame, at least. Let's see where this can go. No oh well, we have the 5 minute SMT now, and now we have to change the state. So now I would take a stab, especially seeing how 9. So this is what created the change in state technically. I'd probably put it at the low though, to be honest, if you can risk for it. Like, I would like put it at this low, and then Oh, actually, the risk is so bad for this. Like, even if you change, just target previous session high, the risk is just too. It's too mid to take a trade, guys. It's too mid. Like, you can do like body of, even that's just 1.5 R. I wouldn't take this, guys. Just for like RR reasons, the risk is not worth it. I can still see price going higher though, guys. I can still see price going higher, but you have to remember, like, is the risk worth it at the end of the day? And honestly, like with how 930 played out, no boy, no. So I'll just wait. TBH. I am still looking for higher prices, but the risk is just rough. Take at your own discretion. If you had a model that you could enter earlier, then good on you. But you guys know my narrative. You guys know what I'm looking for. If this is the move, if it does keep going, I'd like to see all three markets close above previous session high, creating a gap through previous session high. So actually, you guys can see it. It's already marked out automatically with my indicator, or not my indicator, global Jake's indicator. But previous session high here, previous session high here, previous session higher. I like them to all close above, preferably creating a gap too, because, well, because, you know, if I want to see higher prices, I want to see confluences and price action reflect right in my favor. So is lo-fi music still playing? I can't tell. I can't hear nothing. Oh, lit. Got that lo-fi music going. Damn, there's no way first day back on stream and I'm calling stuff out, bro. That's kind of lit. I mean, there is way. There's always way. It's just trading. So if you're shooting for higher time frame target, the RR is okay. It's okay. It's honestly, it's okay. That's it. Usually my average RR is around 4. So, like, this is not ideal, but it's something, guys. It's something. That's all I say. There you go. These are the 2 ideas I was looking at today. The second idea, high probability of playing out, but it's just gonna just see all the assets close. There you go. That's better. Looking like a funky chart, guys. Funky dunky chart. News at 10. Let me check my Forex Factory. There's no news at 10. What are you talking about? Or is it orange folder? I don't look at orange folder if there is. Though sometimes orange folder has been known to kind of do a little bit of a little wiki poo. Oh, there is. Or it'd be 11 p.m. here, but there is, yeah, existing home sales. But I don't know. I don't really look at orange news, to be honest. Yes, sir, talk. All we do is wait. Ooh, YMD is creating previous session high SMT. NQ needs to go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oosh, 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 oosh. Pick it up. Pick it up. There's 90 minutes SMTs though. Let's see. If you're looking for 90-minute SMTs on the highs, it's been all taken out. But there could be previous session. Right now there's wick to wick previous session high SMT, which is, I mean, not ideal for the second idea I'm showing, so. But there's no closure. Wait for candle closure, right, for confirmation. As always, be patient. I'm sorry for my freaking camera angle change. Oh my goodness. Also, as you can tell, I'm pretty sure I've gained something from freaking being on vacation. But that's okay. Freaking. You know what I'm saying? See if I'm getting any Discord notifications. Check my Discord. Let's see what's going on. Should I join the call? I'll join the call. Do you guys want me to join the group voice chat? That's what people are up to. Screw it. Let's do it. I'll join for a little bit. Let me turn the music. Yo, what's good?
Yo.
What up, Eli? Yo.
What's poppin'? Then you take?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh, my dad's snoring in the background. GG.
Keith, I think your warning has started kicking in.
My warning?
Keith's.
Oh.
Because I was like, earlier, I was like, I just took caffeine with a freaking Tylenol. And Keith was like, I have so many things to say, but I'm just going to let the placebo play out.
Wait, let me wake. I'm gonna wake my dad up. He's snoring too much.
Okay.
Ba. Dad. Okay, he stopped anyways. He didn't wake up. He just stopped, so that works. Alright, he's not waking up, guys. Should I like throw a shoe at him or something? It's not working.
You're good, dude. You're good.
The man raised, brother.
Yeah.
Yo, first day back is kind of clean. I can't lie.
I just want NQ to take
That's a
London
reaction.
High.
Price action look a little clean in it. Let him rest. Talk, you're too nice, bro. I told him I'm live streaming, man. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, he can rest. He drove a lot today. He drove. I mean, I offered to drive, to be honest, but I don't know. He was just thugging it out. So he drove like 4 or 5 hours. So.
I can literally hear the old man snoring.
Yes, sir. He's exhausted. Let's see if we can take out this previous session high. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. It'd be ideal.
I'd like to see it like push through previous session high if it takes it.
I mean, too. That's
Yeah,
what
could
I'm looking
gap
at
through
as
it.
well.
Yeah, like if it takes London high, it's just like runs through it instead of hesitates.
Yo, Ethan, how'd you get sick, bro?
The hospital, bro. My dad's in the hospital.
Oh, is he alright?
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Okay.
He's getting treated.
Okay. I mean, we don't have to. We're on.
Okay.
Just like, yeah, just DM me if anything. We don't have to talk about it here, but yeah.
My dad's in the hospital too.
Oh shoot.
Oh man. Sorry, guys. Sheesh.
It's not.
Prayers.
Prayers, yeah.
Prayers. About.
I think he should be fine though. He's cognitively he's perfectly fine. It's just he has like an infection in his leg, so he's getting like antibiotics through IV drip right now.
Oh,
Okay, I
that
see.
shit's strong, dude. That shit sorts most.
Yeah.
things out.
Should be good though.
Oh, is this the same thing as like before that that you told me?
The ulcers?
No, like like before, like you're asking him to get his leg checked.
Oh no, it's not. I thought it was, but it wasn't. It's just something completely different.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, prayers for your dad, man.
Yeah. I think he should be good though.
Two minutes for 10 p.m. news, but not really anything crazy.
Is it orange folder?
Yeah, it's
probably
orange folder.
folder.
Yeah.
There was already 9:45 as well.
I don't know. I've just accepted if the market gives it to me, it gives it to me. If not, it doesn't. It is what it is. I'm just
Yep.
playing the odds of one day it'll give me a massive expansion. That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that sucks about TFDs. You can't have that. Or can't even capitalize on those massive expansion days.
Yeah, it's whatever though. I think if you're consistent, it'll just slowly grind. Like I've had these accounts for like 3 months now, and they've been slowly on the grind.
Yeah, just cooking it up. I took the short on my TFDs, and then just took it to the 5-minute low, which was nice. But then
Nice,
that's pretty much it.
nice.
Order
Alright.
block at 9:49 is doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
9:49. Oh yeah. It's holding
Yep.
up. Hold the line.
Push the line. Push the line now.
Hold the line.
The line now.
I don't know how I see it is I just follow my plan, follow my rules, and then after that is just trusting God's provision. There's nothing much to it.
Yes, sir.
I just like giving a little pep talk, cheerleading a little bit. My girlfriend's like, well, "What are you saying?" And then she just hears me, "Push the line, you dog."
Just keeping the vibes up.
I'm in here being a full trader. That's what I'm doing. What do you mean?
I'm training.
my
Don't
goodness.
worry, I'm trying to get you in the course. Then you're also gonna be able to say, "Push the line, you dog."
Aaron just said, took the long yellow. Come on, guys. Yo, Talk.
All right. There it goes.
Talk, you can put that in my chat. You can't
See
say
if it can push
Nice.
the London high. Is it able to push
Blast
through, or is it going
off.
to hesitate here? There's no wick on this candle. It's 10 a.m. candle.
GG's over.
Yeah.
But good news for you guys is I don't look at the hourly chart. I look at the 90-minute chart.
We're all safe.
Oh, and
Well,
the 4-hour
safe.
chart,
There's a
guys.
bottom wick on the 90-minute chart.
Oh, I'm out. So
I don't look at the 4-hour chart either. There's a bottom wick to me.
Good job, Snows.
If you
Thank
don't
you,
look, if you don't
465.
look, it doesn't exist. Oh, it
Oh,
looks
yeah?
like it's
Exactly,
it's
that's what I'm saying.
existing. It's
If you
existing.
don't look, it doesn't exist.
That's so true.
Actually, facts.
Break even. Let's go. All right. Good luck, Aaron. Risk free, brother.
now watch this thing run. Watch this thing run to previous day high now. Now that I'm out.
It's all working out well for us. We all
Yeah.
got in. Snows is out.
Yeah, don't worry, boys.
It's the most ideal situation.
No,
No one's in on TFDs. The most ideal situation.
Not TFT. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm in on my TFDs.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh,
hate to
Ethan,
break it to you
no. dude.
It's
I hate to
cursed.
break it to you
Exit
guys.
now. Exit
Everyone
now.
break
Exit
even.
now.
Everyone break
Immediately.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, protect your capital. Guys, protect your
I think
capital.
dry cough is the worst, bro.
You can just get some lemon and honey, dude. That'll sort you out. Lemon, honey, some spring water,
God
and
bless you.
you're good to go.
I got an orange pico tea.
Orange pico tea. That sounds delicious.
It just tastes like
You
bubble
can't say
tea to
ass.
me.
Yeah, you can't say it tastes like ass, because then everybody's like, "Oh, how do you know what ass tastes like?"
Nah, I think orange pico's my favorite.
Oh, by the way, guys, I just want to say I'm alive. By the way, I just want to say that, but that's fine. That's what I just want
Thanks,
to mention.
Eli, thanks for giving us the heads up there.
Also,
Oh,
talk
God.
talk says, what is TFD, guys? What is TFD? Tell talk, guys, and what code to use.
Use code eTrades.
Yes, sir.
What? He stole it.
Yo, oh my goodness.
But
is
you know
this-
the new community? In the new community, I was like, Elijah and I were cooking. We're like, wait, if we just do E-Trades, then it's like Ethan Trades and Eli Trades. We can literally just take this name. It's freaking amazing.
Just claim.
Yeah, register the domain. Register the domain.
Easy peasy, bro. I think Ethan already has the domain registered. Like, we went through like a website building thing.
Mine's EthanTrades.com.
Oh, okay.
So you do EliTrades.com.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just register. Oh yeah, easy.
Wait, someone's gonna steal that domain now, and then they're gonna sell it. To you.
And
Yeah,
then
GG.
hold it for ransom.
Only ransom.
Yeah, facts.
TFD is a prop firm talk. It's just like a prop firm. You can go straight to live funded. Yeah, and you can kind of like just customize the plan you want. That's kind of nice. And you can get, is it 50% off right now? I think it's 50% off right now. If you use code
Yeah, it's
eTrades.
50% off right now.
Yeah.
Here, I'll send you the link, bro.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Actually, I
Shameless
have to go
self-promo.
to my
Wait, you guys could do like a mailing service, and then you call it email.
Yo, oh my
All right, here you
goodness.
go. Here you go. I posted the link. I'm a link poster.
I'm here all week.
Thanks, Jake. We know where to find you.
I'm genuinely starting to have so much fun in these groups. Like these calls, I used to think they were like so
Yeah.
stressful, and be like, "Is somebody gonna push?"
I
the
think
button?"
it's only stressful because you were like 1 minute SMT with 1 minute fair value
Yeah.
gap order block,
Yes.
and then
exactly.
5 seconds later you'll be like opposing 15-second SMT, opposing, and now you're kind of just like, I know my John liquidity. I'm just gonna trade
Yeah.
in direction.
100%.
How far you've come, Snows.
Dude, I promise you, legit, when you started going down to the 15-minute chart, the 15-second chart, I was like, oh my God, my life is over now. And then we took a step back and we went all the way back up to the 5 minutes. And ever since then, I can just tell you folks something.
There's never gonna be another bottom wick, guys. You guys missed the train. Hate to break it to you.
No, you see, something I still got to work on. Holding.
Guys, I will.
bags.
Actually, let me go on. Actually, that's about it. Just keep in mind that like YM's a lot further. Previous day high. So
It'd
Yeah,
be
that's true.
close.
You
That's
know
just
why
like,
it's a lot further though?
Ethan, why is it further?
you know
Sweden
why?
away.
Do you know why it's further?
Ethan, explain to us
Why?
why it is further.
Guys, when you're doubting, you gotta zoom out, right? When in doubt, zoom out. So when you go to the daily chart, what do you see? And why would YM be further?
Put it in the chat, guys.
LRLR, baby.
Put it in the chat, guys.
Okay, what else?
External to internal.
What else? Why is YM the most expensive though?
Because it didn't make the failure, or it made the failure swing.
It didn't
Wait.
make the failure swing. It didn't take
Okay.
up previous day low.
Good points so far.
Yeah.
But what's the main reason I'm looking at? I'm looking at the daily chart, okay?
Oh, daily chart.
Yeah. Why would it be the most expensive just looking at the daily chart?
I have no idea.
Because it's the deepest in discount, furthest away from the drawn liquidity. So if all markets are to be bullish, what does YM need to do?
Needs to move further in distance in order to catch up.
Exactly. So because it's deeper in discount, you'd expect it to move the most, because if all three markets were to move in tandem again, what does YM need to do? It needs to move more to catch up. All right. And you'll
Like
see
that.
this in your intraday price action too. Sometimes like why I'm just stalling at previous session high, for example. It's waiting for the other markets to catch up.
My
Freaking-
premium and discount are drawn differently. Oopsies. What was I looking at? 90-minute. Okay, we're still chilling on this. Oh, let me check. Yeah. Retraced the deepest to the 75. Yes, sir, Stan. Furthest in discount. Oh,
Is Kanye religious or no?
Kanye is religious, dude. He sings Jesus Walks.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. But he also has some very out of pocket lyrics, no?
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, he does. He's also had some very, very like anti-Jewish comments and things to say.
It's like
Yeah.
manic
Right.
episodes.
My whole opinion on people that are in like the public eye and have opinions on things that genuinely affect public opinion of another like
Mm-hmm.
if they've got to be so careful with what they say, man, because that can really like next minute somebody's listening to Kanye and they're just like, oh no, fuck this guy. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
pretty heavy.
I'm trailing my stops up to the 1007 high or 1007 low.
Okay, that's real nice.
Yeah. I'm not trying to sit through a retracement.
I'm happy 459 for the day. Like, I've brought my
Oh,
account
dude. Yeah.
back. Dude, I've brought my account back from. I'll tell you now.
I'm full out.
Nice.
Pretty good day. I'll take it. Much
a
am I
month
up on the day?
A month ago, on the 19th of May, I was down $1,943. As
I'm
of
up
today,
almost 3K today.
3K.
Yeah.
What do you
Fire.
mean? Trading minis or micros?
Micros.
But how did
Like
how
total.
How did you
total
get-
I'm up.
Oh,
Total I'm up. Yeah.
But how many accounts are you trading?
5. Actually, I'm trading 7, but the TFDs are TFD Eval, so
And are those all funded already?
no, those are $800 away from funding.
And the other 5 that you're trading on top step?
Yeah, those are funded.
What, all 50Ks?
Yeah, all 50Ks.
fire, man.
Yes, sir. The
Yeah,
process is
great day.
playing out, bro.
How's the new car going?
It's great. I love it.
Gotta be careful, man. My friend had a Merc and he was in a car accident the other day, and I promise you, if he wasn't in a Mercedes Benz, the situation would have been very different. I can tell you that.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, he got hit by a drunk driver, and
Ooh.
but it was a head-on collision. But the drunk driver luckily hit the passenger side. But you must see what the passenger side. You must see what the passenger side looks like, dude. And when the ambulance and everything got there, like, it's a good thing you didn't have a passenger in here. But even if you had been, like, they showed him the box and like the crumple zone that Mercs like come with or whatever.
Okay, let me def in. Good stuff, Aaron. I mean, that mindset is not good stuff, but the fact that you're out and you're up green, then that's good stuff. But that mindset is not good stuff. That's a red day. Should have full ported. L mindset. Self mastery capital up 5.5k 3 minis. Good stuff, bro. If it's according to your plan, it's according to your risk, then that's a good trade, brother. If you just full mode and full ported and had a pretty much a lucky stop on 1 minute gap or something, or 1 minute order block, then that's not great. But whatever your plan is, bro, if you're following it and you're following your risk, then that's good. And if not, then your name is a little ironic. Would you trade the retracement? I would not. Just because it's Monday, first day of the week, I would take what it is. And just let it go, right? I think this looks good though, because it took up the 5 minute no wick below, and it can go higher. It can still go higher, I believe. But if I were to take the retracement, I'd wait for probably like there's still the 15 minute no wick, right? So maybe the next candle go down, drop it down to this gap, take out that no wick, and create a 1 minute sequential SMT within that 15 minute fair value gap. That would be the only way I would be able to trade this continuation. As of right now, like if it just continues all the way the rest of the target, there's nothing I can do, right? I really want to open a personal account. Would you guys advise against that? I mean, are you profitable on prop firms? If you're profitable on prop firms, then I don't see why not, right? You do the exact same on prop firms than on personal account, right? You follow the same plan, you risk the same plan, right? So if you have a 50K account, you have $2,000 drawdown, you create a personal account with $2,000, right? Same amount of drawdown, and you follow the same plan, right? There's no changing it up, there's no porting it more, there's no nothing, right? 10 months profitable, then yeah, man, I think that's not a bad idea. I wouldn't say put everything into it. I would say build something out, maybe challenge yourself. If you have the disposable income, then like I don't know, I wouldn't like see why not you can scale it higher. But if you have never tried it before, I recommend starting smaller. Practice that mindset, right? So maybe put $2,000 in, right? So it pretends like a 50K prop firm account, right? With $2,000 drawdown, so put $2,000 in, max you loses $2,000, right? And even if you have $10,000 of disposable income, start with 2,000, right? If it's your first personal account, right? And you can get like even with 2K, you can easily make 10K, right? Get up to 10K really quickly. My dad's gonna start snoring. I'm so sorry about that. No luck. 1R is 2.5K for me. Okay, so you aim for like kind of like lower RR, bigger stops kind of thing, right? That makes sense. That's a safer way to play it, to be honest. So if that's your model, like higher win rate, lower RR, that's pretty fire. That's a good way to go. Mine's is lower win rate but higher RR. I target average 4 to 6 RR. Sometimes I've had like 20 R trades, but I have like 20-30% win rate, right? So that's kind of the trade-off, right? You have to choose your battle. It's just according to your style. So your model is 2 sequential SMTs, a 90-minute one combined with a 5-minute one, plus change in state delivery. Pretty much estimates there. I also obviously pair it with high time frame narrative, right? So high time frame narrative, as I explained earlier in the stream, right? I have previous day low SMT created by why I'm not taking out that low. I have previous month SMT by why I'm also not taking out that low, right? So you have stacked SMT on the higher time frame to create that narrative, and then at 9:30 it technically created a Judas swing if you guys study ICT. at 9:30, right? A little manipulation swing, or sweep, right? Sweep lower, take out that 5-minute liquidity, right? The 90-minute session, 90-minute quarter liquidity, and then proceed higher, and then you enter on change of delivery, right? So this would be the entry. That kind of is a review as well. So let me know if that makes sense. If you have any questions on that. 3.41 R, 1 micro, good stuff, talk. And it sounds like you're managing your risk well too. So as long as you're managing your risk well, you're following your plan. That's all that really matters, right? If you manage your risk, you can lose like 50 times and still not blow an account, right? But then, according to your statistics, you should not be. I mean, it depends on what. Most models, you shouldn't be losing 50 times unless you're like scalping and you're like just doing like a lot of like micro plays, I guess, or something like that. Good stuff, guys. If you followed your plan.
And then it reads all the data from all those sources. That's finished. I'll release.
Nice. So you're with FTMO now, or?
Yeah, I'm with FTMO.
Nice. I love FTMO.
Dude, honestly, trading lots instead of contracts, you can get your risk dialed so precise. God, your profit or loss is so easy.
Oh yeah, lots are interesting. It's nice.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to get used to, because I came from that world, and I could get it to like a science where I get exactly my risk. But then going to contracts felt so different because you had to have a range that you were okay with.
Yes. Then you've also got to multiply like the contract.
Yep, exactly.
$2 per point, that it moved. I still can't work out my R.
Here, let me deafen up real quick. All right. So, talk says 5-minute change of state delivery. Where would be your entry? 950 as 945 candle closure. So I just marked it out here. This is my entry. That would be my entry, I guess. Right. The closure of this 940. Right. Because this closes above this candle. Right. Creates an order block. Right. So that's what I'd be looking for. Let's see if it goes for ERL. No. As we marked earlier. Damn, this is a fire stream, guys. Not gonna lie. This is probably like a heater. Like probably one of my most heater streams, bro. I can't lie. Sure, it feels good to be back. Honestly, I'm so tired though, but it feels good to be back. I've been out all day. I've had like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, which is like a lot for how much I've been having recently. So, like, it's been. Thanks for popping out, guys. I actually really appreciate it. Like, it might just be like normal time for you guys, but for me, it's not. And it feels crazy to have people still show up. Like, it doesn't feel like it's like a normal time for people to show up, but it's just because I'm across the world. So you don't take the other 5 minutes as an order block, like two candle. I see what you're talking about. Like, I have to like use these 2 candles as order blocks. No, not really. Not as an entry. No, not really. To be honest, I really don't. It gives me extra confidence if I'm trailing. But generally, all I need is probably like a swing point within a gap, or a block and a gap to be able to trail to it. So like, if this creates, I would trail this. Trail here. Actually, I already did. Yeah, I'll trail here, to be honest. This is my trailing spot. And you just let it ride, honestly. And trailing's pretty good. You just let it go. And sometimes it can be huge. Sometimes you lose out on like 0.5 R maybe, but on the overall, like if you're trailing 5-minute order blocks, overall, like the amount you lose, like potential profits, which is like usually like maybe like 0.5 R, maybe more, compared to if you just trail all the way to like potentially you can do like 20 R, 30 R trades, it's worth it. So assuming there's 3 giant 5-minute down close candles, yeah, just one. Just there's also significance to this one here, right? It's a 9:30 a.m. candle, so keep that in mind. So in news candles, there's like a little extra confluence for me in my head. I've been just trained to see it like that. It's like the same as idea. Do you know? Have you heard like the concept of like 8:30 news candles or like news candles in general act as some sort of magnet in a sense, right? Like either side generally gets taken out, or like if it creates a SMT with one of the sides too, right? There's extra confluence. So that's definitely a theory that's worth testing out on your own, but that's something I've noticed as well, to test out yourself. So, but yes, the significance 9:30 candle also creates the 5-minute SMT, right? And also I'm just looking for an engulfing candle. So these 2 candles engulf this candle, right? I was looking for, also keep in mind, this candle does engulf on ES and NQ. So the idea is still there, right? It's just a little bit behind on NQ. So like if you took this on ES, it would have been, to be honest, a little more safe. Like it would have made a little more sense. Like that, right? A perfectly engulfing one candle, right? Into sorry. I just don't like taking trades on ES, that's why. I think just generally I don't trade ES that much. Like it'd be just like that, right? And it's pretty clean, you're already almost at target, right? 2.25 R. 2.25 R is not bad at all, right? Or YM. YM might even tap the previous day high already, right? So that's why. I hope that makes sense. All right, cool. Yeah, change of state delivery was created on YM and ES. You got to keep an eye on all 3 markets, right? So what we're looking for here. It's just unfortunate that NQ couldn't create it for like extra confluence. So that's why I waited. Remember what I was talking about? I was like, I'm not sure if like I just wait a bit longer. You know, it's like I don't know. I need that like extra confirmation. And with this confirmation here, and then later it also rejects off of here, like off of this order block, then I have higher confluence, right? But yes, it engulfs this single candle, and that's enough for me to enter. I need some more water. My goodness. I am dehydrated. What time is it right now? 10:30. I'll go until 11. I'm putting some music though. Cool. Honestly, there's nothing else to look for, guys. If you guys have any more questions, please drop it in chat. I'll read it off, but I think I'm gonna end stream here soon. Just a pop-up live, so I kind of want to go to bed soon, to be honest. I'm so tired. But you guys know my end target, why my end target is that target. You guys can look back on the stream from there, but around like previous week, previous month, low SMT, ERL looking for, right? ERL to ERL because of the sequential SMT, right? At the bottom of the range. So you're looking bottom range to top range, right? Pretty much. Just a bunch of buy side liquidity, right? Look at that. My music's too loud. I can feel it. Okay, there we go. There we go. So why why we're looking for what we're looking for, right? Why we have the bias we do, right? SMTs, baby, SMTs. Why we entered on this, why I was looking at this short, right? But I wouldn't recommend anyone like take this unless like you're low risk, right? It's like for me, the risk, I was like, it's worth it if I'm like half risk or on eval, right? But that's up to your own discretion and plan, right? So it was 5 minute, 1 minute for this short into the 5 minute low, which created that Judas swing for the higher time frame bias to go higher, right, guys? So both called out on stream. I didn't signal necessarily. I signaled this long. I pretty much signaled this long. It's just my risk, right? So it's up to your own risk, guys. Whenever I talk about risk, it's all according to your own plan. To me, it was not necessarily worth it, but I called it out, right, as it played out. This short, I didn't necessarily call out because it's not something I would take. If it's not something 100% that I would take all the time, it's not something I'll share with you guys, right? Because like I want to give you guys the highest probability setups. I want to give you guys the most solid frameworks, right? And the best ways to build habits, right? Which is having proper framework and having all your confluences there. So bloody sell, bloody long, but I don't trade Mondays. All good, man, all good. Hey man, you followed your plan, so that's a win actually. So you won today. You ate. You got your green today. That's good, man. Honestly, I'm not kidding. Like just the amount of times I should have. I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have traded today. I should have traded today. You know, like you can't go back in your rules. The rules are there for a reason, right? Your statistics tell you that, you know, it's not ideal to trade on these days, right? So you have to trust your statistics, and I trust how you feel. But yeah, if you guys don't have anything else, I'm gonna end stream. Thanks for coming out, guys. A lot of you guys popped out for a little pop-up live, so I really appreciate that. I'll be doing pop-up lives here and there as I go while I'm on my vacation, but I will be getting more consistent with streams after June 30th. I made an announcement in the new Discord server. You can find the new Discord server link. I put it in chat, I believe, but you can also find it in link in I believe description, link in description. So you have to join through WAP. It's free. It's a free Discord. It's completely free. The only reason why we're making people join through WAP is because it filters out like bots, and it also filters out like bad actors most of the time, right? Because we don't want people just botting our server account, like server. It's just annoying. So yeah, I'll catch you guys there. I'm gonna end off my stream now. Thanks for joining up. I'll catch you guys soon. There's gonna be updates on my Twitter, updates on my YouTube, as you guys saw my post today. And I'm probably gonna be most active on Discord, like even compared to Twitter and YouTube. So yeah, join up the Discord, guys. So yeah, have a good rest of your day. For me, it's gonna be a good night because it's 11:30 p.m. here in Japan. So thank you. No problem, Mr. I really don't want to butcher your name, Jivinson. Thanks, Talk. I will definitely enjoy it. Remember to visit the Talk. That's crazy, bro. I cannot do that, brother. But I definitely see a lot of them. I will say, they definitely got variety. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, make sure to subscribe, like. I'll be back, guys. It's good to see you guys. Again. Missed you guys. So take care.